How to study and understand the functions of the liver in humans. The liver in humans has several important functions that all support the process of normal life of the individual by maintaining normal metabolic reactions within the body. This organ is located at the right upper side of the abdomen. Steps 1. Learn about the structure of the liver. Its structure is unusual in the sense that it has dual blood supply from two different sources. One of them is through the hepatic artery that supplies blood that is rich in oxygen to the liver tissue. The other blood source is from the portal vein, which originates in the digestive system in its various parts. 2. Study the role of the blood supply to the liver. This blood supply to the liver carries blood that is rich with nutrients and small molecules such as amino acids and glucose molecules. This blood supply can also bring to the liver tissue other compounds that can be toxic to the liver cells. This can include, for example, bacteria and other pathogens that can enter the bloodstream to reach eventually the liver sinuses. 3. Study the role of the liver's immune cells. The liver has special type of immune cells that can neutralize pathogens and bacterial forms. These cells are a special type of macrophages that help in fighting pathogens and keep the body in healthy condition. The liver in humans plays a major part in the metabolic reactions inside the body. For example, the liver is the site of energy production for the body. The glycolytic pathway and the Krebs cycle both occur in the liver cells that are called hepatocytes. These two processes of energy production are crucial for the sustaining of life to the individual. Metabolic reactions for the production of energy, rich molecules in the form of ADP molecules, are very important processes that have been studied extensively, and their detailed reactions are clear and understood. The other significant function of the liver is the synthesis of clotting factors in the blood. Clotting factors in humans are a group of proteins that have physiological effect to cause blood clotting. These clotting factors are very important to the body in order to prevent bleeding disorders in the individuals. In the case of liver failure, the capacity of the liver to synthesize these proteins is impaired. If severe enough, this can lead to bleeding disorders in affected individuals. 4. Learn about how humans metabolize fatty acids. Another important function of the liver in humans is the metabolism of fatty acids. This process is especially important in diabetic patients who rely on the metabolism of fatty acids for their generation of energetic molecules of ADP. Furthermore, certain hormones are modified in the cells of the liver or hepatocytes. An example is the hormone vasopressin. This hormone usually functions by regulating the level of water in the blood. 5. Study diseases of the liver. In liver failure, the liver cells are unable to modify its structure and neutralize its function. The result is the sustaining of its continuous function. This can lead to the clinical symptoms of edema and hypertension due to the accumulation of water in the body. The liver has also another important function that is related to neutralizing and removing toxic compounds from the blood. A typical example is the molecule of ammonia. This compound is the degradation product of amino acids metabolism in the liver. The delamination process of amino acids yields ammonia molecules as byproducts. This compound can potentially accumulate in the blood to toxic levels in the case of liver failure, causing a medical condition which is called hepatic encephalopathy. This condition involves also the brain in addition to the liver. The accumulation of ammonia in the brain can cause brain tissue damage that can be irreversible. Hepatocytes can also synthesize and secrete the important pigment of bilirubin. This compound is the major constituent of bile. Bilirubin and bile acids are secreted to the biliary canals into the gallbladder, where it is stored and concentrated. Upon receipt of a hormonal signal from the stomach, the gallbladder contracts and releases its bile content into the intestine.